Hi, good morning everybody. So what are you having for dinner tonight? I've got an idea, and this one is a winner. It's something a little bit different, something other than chicken or beef, and it will really wow everybody. I mean, we're talking about, you want to look like a rock star, make this. It's my Door County grilled pork tenderloin, Door County cherry pork tenderloin with a cherry mustard sauce, just a drizzle on the top, and it's just so quick and easy. We're going to start with the sauce, and it just doesn't get any easier than this. 3 ingredients. Anybody can do this. And you know what? If you're grilling outside anyway, grilling the pork tenderloin, why not use that side burner on the side of your grill? I didn't use that for the longest time, and now I discovered it, and I thought, well, it's there, I might as well use it and keep everything outside. So if you have one of those side burners, definitely use it. It's great to make a quick little sauce to go with whatever you're grilling. So the recipe starts out with a half of a cup. This is just Door County or just any kind of cherry preserves that I just found right at Festival, where they keep the jellies and the peanut butter and all that kind of good stuff. Doesn't have to be the real fancy stuff. So again, half of a cup of Door County or just any kind of cherry preserves, a quarter of a cup of chicken stock, and then 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard. I'm just going to kind of eyeball it. I love the mustard that comes in this squirt bottle here because you can just squirt it right out of the bottle. Okay. And now I want to whisk that together, and just, the big word is let it reduce down. Another word is just simmer it until it just starts to coat the back of the spoon. So it's just going to take a few minutes until that all cooks together. And basically you've got the sweet from the cherry preserves, a little bit of savory from the chicken stock, and then some tanginess from that Dijon mustard. All right, so we're just going to let that cook a minute, and I want to talk about the pork tenderloin that we're using. This is one of those signature items they only do at Festival Foods, and it is amazing. If you've never tried it before, you need to. It's basically pork tenderloin, which is just, you know, one of my family's favorite. As I said, it's something a little different. You know, you need to get out of that recipe rut and you're doing the same old stuff. Pick up one of these marinated pork tenderloins. It's such a lean cut of meat, very, very easy to prepare. I like to do it on the grill, fire up the grill, drizzle it with a little olive oil. Maybe you can season it with salt and pepper, but you don't even have to do that. Get it on the grill, and then you just flip it over a couple of times. It's done in about 20 minutes. Use it whenever you're cooking pork. You want to use an instant read thermometer and look for the internal temperature. The pork producers have lowered it. 145 degrees is what you're looking for. So, you know, I get people complaining about the pork being dried out. A couple secrets to that is marinate it or buy it pre-marinated. That's going to help keep it nice and juicy. And this is already marinated in Door County cherry juice and spices. They've just got it right there at the meat department at Festival Foods. And then don't overcook it. 145 again is the internal temperature. And lastly, just to make sure that it's, you know, really nice and moist, I like to serve a sauce with it so that if the pork does tend to dry, get a little bit on the dry side, you've got some sort of a wonderful sauce to serve with it. So speaking of the sauce, I've just let this reduce down so it coats the back of the spoon. You see what I'm looking for? And this is really more of a glaze. You pull this off the grill, let it rest, tent it with foil, this pork tenderloin, for about 5 to 10 minutes before you slice it up. Put it on a pretty platter, slice it up into pieces, and then you can garnish with parsley or spring mix lettuce, and just drizzle some of this mustard cherry glaze right over the pork and maybe along the plate. If you've got a few fresh Door County cherries, you could also garnish with those. This is fabulous with rice pilaf or wild rice, or even just pick up some potatoes from the deli and heat and serve, and a nice salad, and it makes a really nice, lovely, lovely meal. Door County cherry pork tenderloin with that cherry mustard glaze. Anybody can do this, and it is absolutely delicious. Recipes on the website. You can also pick it up at any area Festival Foods.